Yeah, I would guess it's an anime. It's an emulation issue.
I would hope so,
Yeah.
because they
Look at this.
can't. Then again, I wouldn't be that surprised if they were. I wouldn't be surprised if they were this lazy.
Yeah!
Anyways, so which one should I go? Destructoid or mostly retro?
I guess go to the first search.
I think
which is
mostly-
retro.
Okay, mostly retro.
Yeah,
Dr.
mostly
Abel is
retro.
currently trying to.
Right?
Okay. It's currently trying to fund a new game, Armor Krog. It's not surprising. Ever since Double Fine proved you can bang on gamers just blah blah blah. But when you support someone's project, you're also supporting what they believe in, whether you like it or not. When you're supporting Armor Krog, you're supporting the work of a person who has said some truly troubling things. Much has been made of Tenable's comments on homosexuality and marriage. Oh, and it's linking us to another article on a gay gamer, which can't be reached because its DNS address could not be found.
Go to Discord then.
Here we go. Nope. Oops, I clicked on Breitbart's article by mistake.
By mistake.
Oh, no.
Groovy!
No, I thought it was I thought it'd be another link, but okay, here's what it says. Animator Doug Tenable had the wrong view on gay marriage. Guess what happened next? That's the whole title of the article.
Is wrong view in quotes?
Nope. I'm surprised.
This is like before the other guy took over Breitbart, wasn't it?
Oh, but you know what? You know what it does say? You know what it does say though? For more than a decade, the comics, cartoons, animations, and video games of Doug Tenable have been entertaining millions. Yet a single opinion that swam against the tide of progressive thought caused him to be subject to years of attacks from an all too familiar mob of online public shamers.
I'm gonna die. Who'd have thought that being a piece of shit
I feel...
makes people treat you like shit?
Those dark, dirty SJWs, don't they realize they're the real homophobias?
Isn't that great?
It's tagged social justice, tech, hashtag Gamergate, Armor Krog, Doug Tenable, Earthworm Jim, media ethics, video games. Tenable's blood. Look at all this stuff he did. He was guest animator, yada yada yada. Despite his obvious talents, there's a niggling aspect of Tenable that continues to cause him problems. He's a Christian conservative. In addition to his other creations, he's the series writer and executive producer for Veggie Tales in the House.
Seriously?
What?
Veggie Tales.
He writes for Veggie Tales.
Oh, hey! Oh. That's interesting.
Oh yeah, Bear, if we didn't already answer that question, no, you probably can't see through the walls, but this is emulated, so that's most likely why you can't.
Oh my god.
I don't know if there is
Oh
a
my-
Veggie Tales game, but we actually do have a couple things on the backlog.
There is.
Can I emulate it?
It's for PS2,
Oh,
but there's
then I
one for
can't.
Game Boy Advance. There is
Oh.
one for Game Boy Advance.
Good, I'll play that.
It's called Larry Boy and the Bad Apple. I have that. Not the game, the show it's based off of. It's like Larry Boy and the Bad Apple or something along those lines. I mean, there's a bunch of them for PC as well, including a DDR ripoff.
Awesome.
Alright, The only thing I ever really saw of VeggieTales was, I think we might have had 1 or 2 VHSs lying around, because...
I loved all the old shorts. I'm not even kidding, I loved them all. All the old shorts that I watched. You know, Rack, Shack, and Benny. Joshua and the Big Wall. What else is there? Kindly Viking was a good one.
I've seen Lionel the Kindly Viking, Rack, Shack, and Benny.
Daniel and the Lion's Den, that was a classic.
And,
literally, because it's like one of the first. It was like packaged with the very first VeggieTales. It was packaged with the very first VeggieTales short. Where's God when I'm scared? He's also designed the cover art for a number of Christian rock bands.
Okay.
In the liberal, progressive world of arts and entertainment, it was only a matter of time before such an unfashionable background got him into trouble. The inevitable happened in 2011, when TNAPL publicly disagreed with the rising tide of support for gay marriage. At the time, TNAPL maintained that what's appropriate for one sex isn't automatically appropriate for another, and that allowing gay marriage would be the equivalent of letting a man take a dump in the ladies' room.
Wow.
Oh, homophobia and transmisogyny. The best of both worlds.
That's my favorite Hannah Montana song.
His comments were posted in a blog on the website GayGamer.net, the author of which suggested that GayGamer.net, the author of which suggested that whether readers would want to continue reading his webcomics after learning of his views was up to them. An online witch hunt quickly followed, of course, with some online commenters attacking TNAPL in terms the UN might call cyber violence. I wish someone would punch him in the nose, said one. Some hardcore cyber violence right there.
Brutal.
Unsurprisingly, the hyper-progressive games press of the pre-Gamergate era was not sympathetic. Doug TNAPL is apparently a living parody of American bigotry, wrote Jim Sterling at Destructoid.
Jim Sterling? Really? Huh. Well, I haven't really seen anything of his, but... Dang.
Jim Sterling. So it was either mostly retro or Jim Sterling that I had a choice between.
I would have chosen Jim Sterling. It's just...
It's pretty sad to see such miserable opinions from an otherwise talented guy. Years later, progressives still refused to let the matter rest. When TNAPL began crowdfunding for Armacrog on Kickstarter in 2013, he again faced attacks from progressive bloggers, with one accusing him of the appalling crime of, wait for it, writing for Breitbart.
Wait, he was a writer on Braveheart?
I guess. The blogger added that only bigots who hate gay people should support the Kickstarter project. Again, games journalists joined the chorus of condemnation. The Onion Network's video games magazine, the Gameological Society, argued that TNAPL's history of anti-gay comments should make gamers think twice before funding his product. When considering whether or not to back the Kickstarter, a commentator from the Game Station said his love of stop motion and snazzy art was being overpowered by my dislike of homophobia. Oh, how terrible. Boo-hoo.
How terrible. Someone's worldviews conflict with their ability to enjoy something.
Anyways, are you gonna go back to the random number generator and we're gonna do South Park or
Yeah, I'm playing South Park.
WCW?
I'm playing South Park, but let's choose between 1 and 3. 3. That'd be South Park Rally.
Alright. You gonna get to WCW Backstage Assault anytime soon?
Maybe.
Hope
No
so.
controller pack detected.
Seems like it'd be a lot of fun. Anyway, let's check how it looks on stream. Wait for it.
Okay. So
Looking all clear. All clear.
Alright. Alright.
Implicit in these screeds is the argument that alerts blah 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 yada 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 editorial bullshit blah 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 opinions blah 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 priorities of the game press yada 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 appear to object to sense of
This
humor
is
blah blah
not really
blah.
well.
I'm going down so fuck, I'm gonna have nothing but time.
Jared, don't sing along
It
with this,
looks
please.
fine.
It's like the audio's desynced.
It looks okay to me.
Yeah, it looks fine.
Yeah, the audio's
And
a
it's
bit
blah
desynced.
blah blah, boo hoo. People don't like homophobia. Woe is us. Us dang dirty SJW conspiracy. See, support Gamergate. Buy our shit. Read our
Alright.
shit or whatever.
Alright, one thing. Can I finally get a word in?
You feel free to.
Okay,
Wow.
thank you.
Holy shit! Look how many block characters there are.
Oh. Here's what it concludes with. Oh, guess what? Here's what it concludes with. To Naples' story, like many others, is a reminder of where the games press was headed before Gamergate. A rebellion of mostly liberal but politically tolerant gamers rose up to put them in check.
Mostly liberal.
Woo!
Alright. May I finally get a leg in?
This is
just-
blocking frames so hard. I can't believe it.
I just want to be able to talk about something.
Okay,
Anyway.
talk about something.
Alright. As we were going to say when you mentioned oh baby, oh baby, oh baby, considering that Nickelodeon has confirmed reunion specials for a reunion special for Rocko's Modern Life, and the fact that we're getting the Jungle movie for Hey Arnold fans, what other things would you like to see Nickelodeon do
Holy
in
shit.
the near future?
That was just a off-kilter line, but I don't know. You know what? You know, can I be honest?
Shoot.
I wouldn't mind if they brought back Yakety Yak.
The fuck is Yakety Yak? I don't remember. I remember that
Exactly.
existing.
Exactly.
I only saw it on Nicktoons Network, but
I remember it
That's the
existing, and
second
that's
one.
it.
You passed. Oh my
It's
god.
Saddam Hussein.
What the heck was that?
No.
Chavez? Hugo Chavez is a power in a South Park game. Never thought I'd see the day.
That's Saddam Hussein.
Hugo Chavez.
I'm sorry. I'm
Jared,
sorry.
that's
I forgot.
Saddam Hussein.
Literally, Saddam Hussein.
I'm sorry. I forgot. Alright, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Zach, you
This
passed
sucks.
checkpoint 2. You passed
Anyways.
checkpoint 2.
Anyway, for the record, Zach, Yakety Yak was a Studio B animated series with a yak and his grandmother who were living in a
Think of it
strange...
like, it was sort of like a modern Rocko's Modern Life.
Yeah,
Or
kind
as-
of.
Or as modern as 2006 can get.
Yeah, it had, yeah, Lee Takar was Yakety Yak. You had,
You had a guy
He's
with
also
a
an air-
pineapple for a head, the normal token female, well, until they had a Penelope the robot who was invented by Dr. Crazy Hair, or Professor Crazy Hair.
there's I forget what's the name of the long-legged Candyman.
I think,
Candy Pants.
Mr. Candy Pants, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, this sucks. Nice. Not.
The game or the game or the
Stream.
show.
Both.
Oh, also we had Chuck the hand puppet wrestler.
And oh yeah, it's like a yak.
The
Okay,
hitchhiker.
Zach.
Yeah?
Yakety Yak was about a yak who was who wanted to be a stand-up comedian.
He had a trial by